Everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Live from the Trevor Zoo. This will actually be our last weekly episode as we are preparing to open the zoo any day now. We will continue to do live shows, but on a monthly basis moving forward. We've really enjoyed sharing the zoo with you during this time, and we hope you continue to follow our monthly shows, and maybe in person if you can. My name's Jessica Bennett, and I'm the Director of Programs. And today we're going to talk to you about our new rules for visiting the zoo. Over the last 4 months, we've been following the pandemic very closely, and we've put in place a few procedures to help keep you, the staff, and our animals safe. So let's go to our webpage where we're going to show you how to take reservations. In an effort to control the number of people who are here at the zoo at any one time, we've initiated a ticket reservation system. Even if you're a zoo member, you're going to have to make a reservation before coming. It's pretty simple, quick, and free, so you don't have to pay until you get here. You just go to our webpage, www.trevorzoo.org. So we will take a look. So on the webpage, you'll see over here is a reserve your tickets area. You're going to click on that. There we go. And on this page, you will find our hours are from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And our rules are here listed and along with the admission. So all that information is important for you to read through. And on the right-hand side, I want you to notice the dates. So this is where you're going to actually click and make your reservation. So I'm going to click, let's say I'm going to come the first day. July 13th. So here is July 13th, and you're going to click register. And on this page, we do need a little bit of information from you. So we're going to put in your name, Jessica Bennett, all right, an email, and a phone number. So if something changes, we can get a hold of you. And then the number in your party. So you can have up to from 1 to 6 people in your group. So I'm just going to register for myself. And then down here, you'll see the number of time slots that are available. So we are allowing 30-minute time slots. So it looks like there are some that are already taken for this day. There should, if no one has reserved a slot, there will be 5, and that's indicated out of 5 here. So I would like to come at 3 o'clock. So I'm going to come at 3 o'clock on the 13th, and I am a Trevor Zoo member. And if you're not, that's fine. You can get a membership at the gift shop when you come if you're interested in that, or you can also just select no. And just another reminder that face masks are required when you're in the zoo. And that may not be fun sometimes, but it is the best way to keep us safe. All right. And then you're just going to press send, and you'll get a confirmation. All right, and if you want, you can put your email in or a cell phone number, and it will put a reminder to you that you have that reservation. Just a reminder to ask questions throughout the show, and we'll answer them to the best of our ability at the end. One special note for our members, we will have the zoo open exclusively for members from 9 to 10 without having to make a reservation. You can head right to the Mill Welcome Center, check in there, and then head up on into the zoo. Those that have memberships that are extended past March 15th, we will add another 6 months because we've been closed during this time. Now let's head to the parking lot where we will see how you check in there. All right, looks like we have our first group of visitors coming into the parking lot. And we're gonna have them park, and then as soon as they get out of their cars, we're gonna check in to see if they've made a reservation, which you just heard about, our online reservation system. Here in the parking lot, we do have a porta potty available if There is a little bit of a line because if there is a family, we want to make sure that we give space in between each family. Hello, welcome.
Hey there.
It's great to see you.
Great to be here.
Did you make a reservation?
We did. Jones, party of
Okay,
four.
Jones, let me see. Yep, I do have you here. Great. So now I just have to ask you guys a few things before you head up into the zoo. So how is everyone feeling today?
We're feeling great.
All right, great. I do need to take everyone's temperature, okay? And we just need to check. Okay. All right, can you just step up a little bit? All right, great. All right, and last one. All right, everyone's temperature is great today. Awesome, and it looks like you all have your masks.
Yep.
So the other rules that you may have seen on the reservation list and online, just remember that you need to stay 6 feet away from other parties that you may see in the zoo. And the zoo is now one way. So you'll see arrows and then there will be some signage along the way that will help with that. So if you have any questions, you'll see some people as well. Feel free to ask them, but just follow the arrows. It should be pretty self-explanatory. And then there are a lot of hand sanitization stations. The bathroom's open, so feel free to use those as much as you need or would like. And just a last check that everyone feels good, you said, but no one has any of these symptoms here today, and you're ready to go in and see those baby lemurs.
We're good to go.
Okay, awesome. So you're going to take this pathway up to the Mill gift shop, and someone will be there waiting for you to take your admission.
Great.
All right.
Thank you.
Guys.
So much.
Enjoy. I can't wait to hear the stories when you come back. All right, and so now we're up here in the Mill gift shop. So this is the same place you came before, and we are going to take admission here, and our gift shop is still open, although different than before. Hello.
Hi there.
Welcome to the zoo. Is this your first time?
Yes, it is.
Oh, great. So admission for adults is $6, and kids 4 and older, 4 to 12, is $4. Okay. So that will be $14 for you today.
Sure.
Unfortunately, we can't allow you inside, but if you wanted to take a peek around, I can show you some things. And we could also bag those up and hold them for you until you leave if you'd like, or you could take things with you if you're interested now. And because I know those plushies are really, really cute for the kids. You'll see today, since you haven't been here, we have lemurs outside in the summertime, and you'll see that we have 2 baby lemurs that are on exhibit, a baby ringtail and a baby black and white lemur, so they're super cute. Definitely check those out. We also have some goslings and some baby wallabies, so those will be definitely places you want to check out.
Okay.
As they mentioned in the parking lot, the zoo is a one-way. So there's a special map here with signage and one-way route. So I'll give that to you.
Okay, perfect.
And how would you like to pay today?
Credit card?
Okay, so let me put that in here. So that's $14 again. And you can go ahead and put that in. All right. All right, you're all set there. You can take that. All right, any other questions before you head up?
No.
Okay, so you're going to take the path all the way up. You're going to see the front gate on your right, and then you're in the zoo, and it's the one-way path with the arrows.
Great.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Come on, guys.
And as you can see along the zoo path, there are some directional arrows. And as you move as a family unit or a group, please try to stay together because there may be other groups within the zoo, and we just want to make sure that the family groups or the parties are staying the 6 feet apart as we hope that you all can. For now, some of our buildings are closed, but in our education building, the bathrooms will be open. And if you do encounter another family in the zoo, make sure that you do stay 6 feet apart. And you're welcome to stay at the zoo as long as you'd like. So you can just move to the side and let another family by. And sanitize your hands often. Welcome back. And we know that things have changed a lot in the last few months, and we've put together a number of policies and procedures to help make sure that you guys can all have an enjoyable and safe visit here. And one of those ways is by wearing a mask. I know we've mentioned this already a couple of times, but it is the safest way for you to be safe from getting the coronavirus, but then also from giving the coronavirus and passing it to others. So that's why we're asking all visitors to wear a mask if they're age 3 and older the entire time that they're here at the zoo. And we know that this may not be enjoyable, but it is really the smartest and safest thing that we can do here. And we hope that if everyone does this, that we'll be able to remain open through this time and be a resource to the community. If you do come to the zoo and you don't have a mask, we will have masks available in the parking lot. And very soon we will have a mask for sale in the zoo gift shop. They're fun animal masks, and I can't wait to get my own. And I will definitely be wearing these around town because I believe, and we all believe here, that it is important to wear masks when you're out in public. I did want to make sure to mention also that if you want the short link to our reservation system, it is www.millbrook.org/ZooRes, which is ZOORES. So I think with that, we can probably go over to questions. And while I'm getting ready to look for those, I know that I've answered a couple on the phone earlier today, so I don't see any here yet. So feel free to type your questions if you have some, if we didn't already answer them in our video. And some that I have encountered over the phone today and yesterday are about how long you can stay at the zoo. I know that the reservation slots are for 30 minutes, but you can stay in the zoo as long as you want. The 30-minute time slots are really just to try to spread people out so that we don't have so many people here at one time. But feel free to stay as long as you'd like. Just if you see another group that is here trying to get by, just be courteous and move aside, let them through, and try to keep that 6-foot distancing while you're doing that. Another question that came through on the phone earlier today was about making a reservation if you had to cancel it. So if you do need to cancel your reservation, just go ahead and give us a call at our phone number, which is posted, and we can cancel that for you. And you could reschedule it by doing the same thing that we showed earlier of just going to our page or go to that millbrook.org/ZooRes and registering for a different time slot. All right, and there is a question. Okay, how long does it normally take to walk through the zoo? That question really depends on the person and the family group. So we find that typically if you have young children, you will probably go through the zoo fairly quickly because the kids I know I have a 4-year-old son, his attention span is a lot shorter, so he doesn't want to sit and watch the pandas all day, but he wants to move from animal exhibit to exhibit. But if you are here and you want to take photos, those folks generally stay a lot longer. So I would say anywhere between half an hour to even 45 minutes is the general visitor stay, but some people stay for hours to either observe animals that they really care for or to take photos of those animals. So, and would you be closed? So the question is if we would be closed. And actually, we're open every day. We were open every day of the year. This is the first time the zoo has been closed in modern times. And we're typically open every day of the year from 9 to 5. And so now we're open to the public from 10 to 5. The last reservation is 4:30. And remember, for members, if you're thinking about a membership, it's a great idea. You're helping our conservation organization, but you also get the benefit of coming between 9 and 10 without making a reservation. And you do get the reciprocal agreement protocol where other zoos that participate in AZA's reciprocal program, you can get into those zoos for discounted or free rates. So it is definitely a good deal to check out when you come next. So we will be open, rain or shine, is the short answer. And actually, I do want to add that the animals do not usually care that it's raining. So sometimes you will see some of the species will be out, maybe more active in the rain than they would be on a really hot day. So it really depends, but we're open every day, and you can always see something for sure.
Since you're not paying for your ticket, you have a reservation at the...
And is the zoo handicap accessible? Yes, it is. We have 2 handicap bathrooms available, and the zoo walkways are a nice flexipave. Our new one-way walk the exit, we just will work with you to make sure that it is accessible for you. The one option for the exit right now is a little steep, and we do understand that that may be hard for some people, but we do have another alternative, so we'll work for you. We'll work with you on that. But yes, the zoo is handicap accessible. All right, any other questions? Feel free to go ahead in there. I'm trying to think too. I've had a lot of calls recently about questions about opening. Let me look at my notes. And I don't think so. So that might be it. Feel free to give us a call or send us an email if you have further questions. We're here to help you, and we're really excited to see you guys come back. We can't wait to have visitors. So with that, I'm going to thank you for joining us for today's episode of Live from the Trevor Zoo. As I mentioned earlier, we are going to go to monthly episodes, so we will see you next on our next live show the first Wednesday in August. And you can check our previous episodes of Trevor Zoo, or Live from the Trevor Zoo, on our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Millbrook. Let me double check. Trevor Zoo Millbrook. And you should definitely check out our live streaming cameras for our pandas, our lemurs, and our pond at www.millbrook.org/Trevor Zoo Live. All right, thanks a lot. Be well, and we hope to see you soon.